There it is.
Boom, yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. We were talking for like 5 minutes.
There it is. And then I know what happened too, because
There, I hear it.
It's cool. We're just running back.
Yeah, my dumb ass did some dumb shit earlier today. I did some stupid shit earlier. I was fucking with the, Okay, my fault, motherfuckers. We're back.
Yeah. What's up, Dreadlord?
I'm sorry. Hey, Dreadlord, my dude. That's my dude. One of my dudes, man. Okay, let's go back and run it back. It's your boy Ginsu. Since you didn't hear the shit before, Hitmonlee's right here.
What's
King
going
Qualo's in the back. Arm and Hammer's not here. He'll be here next Sunday. Fight. We got some updates real quick. We got Turtle coming on next week. We got Shiloh coming on probably the week after that. We got Jordan Harrington coming on the week after that. It's just going to get popping. I got to get this goddamn thing fixed with the Zoom stuff so y'all can see what's going on. It's going to get cracking. My boy Joe Stafford just fought yesterday Muay Thai. He got the dub. 2 out of 3 rounds. Fuck it, we won. Let's go. Get it cracking. Warriors, we love you guys, bro. How was training for the week?
Training was good. We did the last Monday.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. We got some really good work in with the footwork moving back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely one.
Yeah, I've been adding that to, I was using that this week, sparring, adding that to my arsenal.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's it's we call it the Buddy V Blitz. Yeah, bro. The refined Buddy V Blitz. Because I was using that this week. They were like, hold on, it catches you off guard.
Yeah.
And you just got a dude just coming at you straight with punches. So that's cracking. Anyway, we're gonna get on to this fight.
Shout out to Buddy V.
Shout out to Buddy V, my dude, man. We're gonna get him on to this fight here with Dirty Devil and Sean Shrugs. This is the first fight that's actually on YouTube. You guys can't see us watching it, but you're going to catch our reaction as we go through this. It's a 3-minute video. We're going to talk about it a little bit. But don't worry about it. You know, later on down the road, you'll be able to see us do the reactions and the video at the same time. I just need time. I've been busy with work, so I'm trying to get the time to do this. But let's go ahead and get it cracking, guys.
If you guys can, just tune in too. If you guys want to see the video and what we're reacting to.
Yes. Dirty Devil, Sean Shrugs.
Not while you're watching us. Watch us. Keep watching us. Watch the video after.
Please do that.
Turn this up real quick.
Yeah, turn it up.
Street Beef, what's up? Fire Chicken here. Got a boxing match for you in the scrapyard right now. First shout out to our sponsors, Kishoto Premium Cooling Brand and Mon Password Beamer Representative. The link to both of them are...
Piccho's out there doing their thing on them clothes, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to Picchoto.
He's 8-5, 8-4, 8-5.
See, 8-5, but is that a different branch?
It has to be. But usually Steve will be like, but he's 0-0 in the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It just looks so wild.
Damn, the weather was real nice, huh?
Yeah, it was cool. It got better around 2 o'clock. No, see, they both got hands.
They got the movement for sure. They're feeling themselves out. Ooh. Oh, that first one woke him up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Damn. What the... Was that like a stiff uppercut or like a hook?
Let's go back a little bit.
Hold on.
Yo, because from the angle where the camera's filming, I couldn't see. I think that was a hook.
I'll play it again.
I think it was
an uppercut, bro. A quick uppercut that dropped him to the knee.
He said, "Ooh." He said, "Ooh."
What?
It what? It was.
Wait,
hold on.
what?
Was it a headbutt?
I don't know what it was. Yeah,
it was a headbutt.
It was a headbutt.
Directly to his chin.
Yeah.
It was a headbutt. It was a headbutt.
Yeah, it was a headbutt.
Damn, but that hit.
Well, I think it wasn't even an intentional headbutt. It was more of his.
Yeah.
Collided with the top of his head.
Because he felt it too.
That's the hardest. But that was the hardest part.
The chin
like,
hit his crown.
Yeah.
They're still throwing heat. Oh
Yeah.
my god. They're throwing mad.
Oh,
yeah. His chin was already tender after that.
The thing is, when Shrug is swinging with his hands like down.
Yeah, he's swinging for the fences.
He's swinging from like his hip and his hand's not coming back to his face.
See, I felt after that second knockdown, he was kind of out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Because his chin was tender already after the first one, and I was so quickly after, he just opened him up.
There we go. He's getting back in a little bit. But you see what I mean by he's swinging from his hips, though, and his hand's not coming back?
It was more of a head collide than a head.
I think it was a head collide, yeah.
The beard didn't pad too much, huh?
30 seconds. Let's go. Don't do it till you want to do it.
There we go. You get him the defense up. Get out that corner. Oh. Damn.
If he would have moved, he would have been okay. Shit.
He
Right
just,
there. That was accidental.
Yeah.
His head hit his temple, bro.
Yeah.
And he dropped.
Yeah. That last one though, he just boom.
Boom. He was new neck right there.
yeah, that was right on the chin.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good fight, Mia.
I think he was kind of out of it still, bro,
Yeah,
because
no,
the head hit
definitely.
that temple, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was definitely out of it after the first one. I think he was definitely, his shit was tender after the first one.
Yeah, his head hit his temple, bro, and he was for sure.
Go fight. I mean, not fight. Well,
He was for
fight
sure.
the
He was
Scrapyard if you
for.
want, but you should subscribe and watch the videos at the Scrapyard.
Of course,
Please.
yeah.
Scrapyard. Shout out
Street
to them.
Beef, yeah, shout out to them, man. You know, and what you do is you pay that $2.99, get that early access. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what I got. I got the early access. That's why I was kind of surprised when I seen this up already.
So that's why we had to
Just
do it
saying.
real quick.
We don't watch a couple of those later.
That
I
was
like that live reaction thing. I think we should run.
I gotta set it up. I gotta set it up. I gotta set the other monitor up, bro. We can get it. We can get it cracking. We can get it cracking. How you feel about what just happened, bro?
that was the sign speaks for itself.
Yeah, because dude, I thought he got uppercutted, bro. But then when I seen it, I was like, oh, they collided heads, and it kind of.
See, when it first happened, I thought it was either a hook or an uppercut, and then we watched it. But the second time, we were like, "Was that a headbutt?"
Well, yeah, because I see there was another accidental headbutt out there. Dude's name was Big Perm. Big Perm and some other cat, and they were. It was a clash, but it was accidental. They were moving, and they were both trying to swing. They were trying to clinch up an accidental headbutt, but I mean, you know, shit happens. They got some, bro. I'm telling you, when we watch these fights, dog, you're gonna see, bro. They had some dudes out there like, wait a minute, bro. What are you doing? Yeah.
What?
No, they had some cats like.
Did they have heart though?
Everybody has heart, but you had some guys where I was okay. He gonna learn whoop ass, and it's like, oh, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You had some dudes out there where I was okay. He about to go out and handle business, and I was like, ooh, I was wrong. Hummingbird, bro. Check this out.
Oh, he fought again, huh?
If you're listening to this, Hummingbird, when you go pro, I need ticket stop.
Nah, Hummingbird is
No,
a monster.
I did not know. Okay, so Hummingbird has a brother. Looks just like him. Okay. I think Hummingbird's, he's the older brother.
Okay.
And I didn't know that their family has like their own MMA spot. They have their own boxing ring in their backyard.
Oh, okay.
Actually came out to put some heads off.
Yeah, because I was watching, because I was looking at the coaches, because one of the coaches, the mom, the dad, had a sister out there, and the grandfather was in the back talking to me. He was like, yeah, they got their own boxing ring in the backyard. Yeah, my granddaughter, she's a good fighter too. I said, dude, bro, there was just, you could tell by the coaching that they're on some real deal shit.
Oh, shit.
Hummingbird though, bro,
Hummingbird's a monster.
because Hummingbird's brother fought Turtle. Which was a very, very good fight. Very good. A lot of respect with those guys. But that was a really, really good fight.
Really respectful fighter.
Hummingbird fought a dude, taller and 20 pounds heavier.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna watch. I hope that one's on because that's the one you gotta watch because it was it's a lot of shit talking in that one. I think they were mad because dude lied to how heavy he was, and like he was 20 pounds heavier, and he was like at least a good 4 or 5 inches taller.
Damn.
Yeah, and so he was kind of upset about that. Okay. But yeah, bro, Hummingbird got them hands, dog.
Okay,
He got
let's
them
leave it
hands,
at that.
bro.
We don't want to.
Yeah, he got them hands. He came in there like a fighter, bro. Had his headphones on, still and everything, bro. He was in there awesome. Yeah, I guess he has a fight in Chehalis in July. I told the mom I'll be out there, bro. I'm gonna come watch that. When he goes pro, I need tickets, dog.
That's the whole family martial artist, then, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and you can tell, bro. You can tell by the way, you can tell. I think the mom is the one with the hands, cause she was a little more vocal. Well, the husband was vocal too, but you could tell the mom was like she was in there. Watch that jab, parry the jab, and he was just bro. It was, yeah, the boy got hands. You know what I'm saying? Who all fought from Warriors yesterday?
Shoot, there was a lot.
I know Staff fought. I know that one kid fought.
I think
the youngster. He's like 16. Will fought, right?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see here.
Believe Will fought, man. Good. I had good work this week though.
Because I was watching the fights when I was at work, and my main priority was watching Staff's. So I need for sure to watch that one. But talking about that fight though, Staff was he was used. I think the highlights to me was his sweeps. He's always been good with his, like the leg kick sweeps. He was doing that really well.
It was Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Okay.
His Muay Thai clinch with the knees and then the elbow was solid.
Okay.
It was all game, but the other guy didn't. It didn't seem like he really did anything for Staff to even like be worried about.
Okay. All right. Staff was Staff.
Yeah.
He went in there and he felt good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good when you go in there and you feel good about yourself and take care of business, man. Cause I've been at Warriors and dude, the motherfuckers are like, dog, all you need to lose is 30 pounds, bro. Cause Henry.
Yeah.
Henry. What is Henry?
What do you mean, like his ethnicity?
His ethnicity.
I never asked him.
I don't know. He sounds like he's Cuban. But I don't know, because he got that accent. He talks like Scarface.
If you look at him, he could pass for Cuban.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I'm saying, man? You know, you lose 30 pounds in that 30, man, you already built like a fucking tank. That's how he talks. You already built like a fucking tank, man. Yeah, bro. Henry's nice and shit. He goes, you know, your reason here, man, my reason. I'm here because I want to kill. I want to kill everything. Everybody needs to get it, man. You know, everybody, man, I gotta kill everybody, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, and then I pray for my enemy. Like what? like what? Did I pray for my enemy, man? Like damn, whoa. A lot of focus though was on Zach. A lot of focus was on Zach this week. Zach was doing good. Zach needs a lot of help with his stand-up game though. His wrestling, solid. So, I mean, better than me. I mean, shit. I don't know how to wrestle, but he's solid, though. But they were trying to get that warrior instinct to come out of him, which is important, you know. It's important to have that instinct where, you know, it's hard for a person to turn it on and turn it off when they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a person to, you want to, okay, you want to do what? Oh, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You want to see the monster? That's what you. Oh yeah, let's go. Because the monster's like, yeah, let me out. Let me go play. You know. And then to turn it off, it's hard for you to turn it on and turn it off when you want to. It's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk to some people. Some people need a good talking, and some people need a good ass whooping. You know, it's just even when you're at work, you got customers that come in here and you're just like, ma'am, look, I'm trying to help you the best I can. You got ones that come in here where you're like,
shit.
You need your ass whooped.
Talking about that, did I tell you guys about the incident? No, I didn't. I think it was an incident this week, bro. I had no patience this one morning, so I opened, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in the back doing my little operations for the store, and then I hear yelling, and then I come outside. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then I see one of my coworkers yelling at this dude, and I was like, what the hell? And then basically I found out, we can't access anybody's account without ID.
Okay.
He didn't have ID, so I was like, we can't do anything on your account.
Got it.
It's just security breach, everything. Anyways, the dude was like, and then he was just talking shit to my coworker, and I was like, oh fuck no.
Okay.
And then he was like, oh, I'm not leaving. You can call the police. Da 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 da. I'm gonna just sit here. Da da da. I walked in and I was like, can you leave, please?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not leaving. I was like, can you leave, please? He's like, nope. And then I walked up straight to him, so he felt like I was like bucking up, right? Which I was though. but then he had a coffee cup.
Okay.
And I swear he had a coffee cup. He takes it off. He starts spilling coffee in my store. And I was like, oh, fuck no. I did not have the patience this morning. I was like, all right, bet. And I was like, all right, I told my coworker, let me outside through the back. So I went to the back, went to the front, right?
Yeah.
I knocked on the window. I was like, come outside, bitch. Come outside right here, right now. And he was all bugging. He was like, nah, fight me in here. And I was like, I'm not about to get fired on the camera. But if you were about it, I'll see you right outside right here.
Come outside.
Like, come outside.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, nah. I knew he wasn't about it at that point, so I just came back in. And then he just stood there for a while. And then he started being racist, calling us monkeys and shit, and then Asians. And then he was just like, call the police. And then it's weird. And then all of a sudden he switches like, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. And then he leaves. And then when he left, I was like, yep, wait outside though. I'm still going to beat your ass. And then when I was walking to the back, he starts dipping to the left.
But stay out here though.
Hey, go outside for me real quick.
Yeah, I'm cashing checks. But you wrote that check.
The coldest thing my coworker was like, because they're on the inside, so there was still a door. The door was open, so it just sounded like this from the outside. Or for my coworker, he said, "Come out here, come outside, pussy."
Well, he wanted that. See, some people want the smoke, but they don't want the smoke. You know. Because when he went outside, I was like, dog, come on here, dog. Come over here now. And he's like, nah, I'm good. Then I was like, I'm sorry, man.
But he's trying to provoke, and then when we're in the store, he tried to provoke us more, but I was like, I'm not trying to get sued. I'm smart in that, bro. Like, if you want to see me, then I'll be outside.
He wants a paycheck. Sue T-Mobile. They did it. What was he, black?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it because I was black. What? This is one of the coldest things. Look, man. We live in 2021. You can't use that anymore. Okay, I'm looking at you right now. You can't use that. They did it because I was black. Nah, bro.
No, it was.
That shit doesn't work anymore, bro. You gotta have physical evidence, bro, for you to use that. Nowadays, you can't do that.
But the funniest thing, he was beefing with one of my employees that was working was black, and that's the guy he was beefing with first. And it was the coldest thing. It was hella funny because he was calling us monkeys, right? And then he started saying, yeah, fuck you Asians, da da da. But I'm cool with that guy. I was like, what?
See what I'm saying? Look, see what I'm saying? It's oh my god, bro. Do you see?
Have some mental illness going on.
I think so.
He had to. He had to.
Just how bro's bipolar.
But do you see how, you know, and I hate to say it, man, and you know, I hate to say it, and a lot of people say it too. A lot of black people pull that fucking card, bro. We live in 2021, bro. You can't be, oh yeah, oh nigga, oh fuck you, bro, I'm cool with that dude. Like, nah, he's not gonna come help you.
But that was the same story you told me about when you were at the bank with the old lady, right, or something like that. And for last week we were talking about it. And she was like, move youngin' or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, well, yes, I was an ATM machine.
That's the same shit, right?
They kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, that's like that.
You know,
woman that was sitting
just
there
like
talking about my hair, but like, bro.
Yeah, like why are you giving me problems, but you won't give that shit to nobody else? Why are you giving me problems? I learned a long time ago. Look, man, and whoever's watching can take it however the fuck they want to. I learned a long time ago. A lot of black people, they just look like that. Okay, he's like,
I was like, what?
Look, man, look. Okay, I'm gonna give you a history lesson. Okay, I don't like to talk about shit like this, but we here to lesson. Okay, there's a difference between blacks and niggas. Okay, you have black people, then you have Negroes. There's a huge difference between the two. Okay, in Africa, you have a tribe called blacks. The blacks are the ones who took the niggas and put them on the ships, cause the niggas were the strong ones, the Zulus and all them other, like the Zulus was traders too. We're gonna get into that later. The Zulus was traders too, but the niggas, cause you know.
I thought that word was like for prince or something like that.
What? Nigga means king.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay,
so
the blacks are a tribe in Africa. There's a tribe in Africa called blacks.
Okay.
They took the niggas, which were the kings. They were the most strongest ones. They took them and put them on the slave ships. Okay? Because you have... So when you... Look, bro. This shit crazy. I'm telling you, if you don't believe them lying... And look, y'all look. Black History Month is celebrating motherfuckers that took us as slaves, dog. That's what they doing, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like some
You know what I'm saying? Because you ever see... Look, bro. You got those black people... Oh, yeah, he black too. Like, no, he's not. He just looks like that. He is not a Negro. That black dude right there will tell on you. He'll tell on his best friend and some more shit.
Oh, shit.
He's just as shady as the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's shady. Just like, the same with, like, Italians. Okay, this is another one, okay? Italians, I'll give it like this. The mobsters back in the 40s? Was it the 40s? I don't know. Somebody help me out there in the comment section. The mobsters, they didn't like black people. But if you go to fucking Italy, okay, they have black Italians out there. They call them Dagos. They call them dirty Italians. So if you call an Italian dude a Dago, that's like calling him a racial. That's like giving him a racial slur.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
they forgot that they came over and they got Americanized, and they said, "Oh, now I can get all this because of what I look like." You know, but they had organized crime. See, black people had organized crime too. You know what I'm saying? Back with Bumpy Johnson and them. You know, fucking goons. But you don't get that nowadays because everybody's telling. 6ix9ine made it. he made it okay for you to be a snitch. So
damn.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, it's 2021. Times are different. And everything. You know, it's ugly. Back in the day, you used to be able to take a motherfucker, go outside, fight, get it over it, and then you'll be good. Nowadays, you go out there, you got to worry about him calling the police, him pulling the pistol on you, and if you pull your pistol on him, he still might go tell the police on you.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. I don't understand the catch-22 to that.
At least in Seattle, though, you know, we're one of the real ones, because as long as we were both consents to it, you get scrapped anywhere.
You know, a lot of people don't know that, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that we have that law. I was just talking about that in the gym. I said, if me and you agree to fight, and I have one witness that says we can fight, that is there for the agreement of our combat, then we go ahead and fight.
Well, I think even with police, if the police officer's there, I think if you guys both agree,
yeah.
The police,
look,
yeah.
Give a perfect example. I had my in-laws. They lived in this neighborhood. They still live up there. They've been in this neighborhood for like 14 years or so, right? And the next door neighbor that moves in, they've had other neighbors, never had a problem. Okay, these fuckers next door move in, and they're always giving them issues. Their English ain't that good, but they understand what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
They keep giving them issues. So I was like, dude. So I walked up. I said, hey, bro, what's the fucking problem, dog? Like you always giving them fucking problems, dog. You talking about your property line, man, fuck that. You know, I'm like, bro, talk that shit to me. And I'm amped up, talk that shit to me. So, the son calls the cops. So, the fucking sheriffs come, because they have sheriffs. The sheriffs come, and the neighbor across the street knew one of the sheriffs, okay? So, he's over there talking to her. The other dude's talking to me. And I said, look, bro. I talked to the sheriff. I said, look, dog, you know this is a mutual combat state, right? He was like, yeah, I know. I said, so this dude's telling me he's a 10th degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of 10 degrees in a black belt in jiu-jitsu, bro. You know what I'm saying? The highest level is a fucking red belt. And who has that? Like the Henzo Gracie? Or some shit? I don't know, bro. Who has a red belt? I've never seen it.
It definitely would be one of the Gracies.
One of the Gracies, okay? So, dude, you're telling me that you're a 10th, and I was like, and then he was weird because he had a dojo in his basement doing some weird shit down there. Now, this is the time where I had my dojo down in Kent. He down there doing this. So I was like, look, man, he said he's a black belt. I'm a martial artist. We can agree to fight. We can take care of it. Cops like, no, we don't want to do that today. Because he knows, like, we can fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but then there's other laws where you're having neighbors and shit like that. And yada, yada, yada. I called the dude a pedophile and some more shit, bro. I was like, awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because he's weird, bro. I mean, you're a pedophile. Then he comes out the house, and so this would trip me out. So the other cop talking to the neighbor across the street.
Okay.
He comes out. He's like, look, man, every time we get called out here, it's always you guys. He said, because I guess dude lives somewhere else in the neighborhood. He said, I've been over here for 30 years. I've never got called out here. Mm-hmm. Over on this block except for you. Within the last year. I've been out here 5 or 6 times. So he's like, leave them alone. If somebody calls the cops, I'm taking you to jail. So the dude's pissed off. He goes across the street to the other neighbor, and he's like, why you tell them my business? I'm not a pedophile. I was like, whoa,
what the?
I was like, wait a minute, bro.
Hey, hold up, you called him out on that. That wasn't even a...
Yeah. He was like, why you tell him? It's like, I'm not a pedophile. I'm like, oh. But you are, though, dog.
He just snitched on himself.
You are, though, dog. He has a, like, I seen his black, this is where I really fucked with him. I really fucked with his head. I said, bro, you got a black, he's on a 10th degree. I said, dude, your black belt's in Korean. No, it's not. How the fuck are you going to tell me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for how long? Dog, your black belt it's in Korean, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's an average belt you get from any fucking store. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about, bro? No, it's my jiu-jitsu black belt. I said, dog, you're playing a game. And then my brother-in-law went over and checked him. He said, well, I know the basics in jiu-jitsu. I never knew there was basics, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about jiu-jitsu. All I do know is there's no 10th degree black belt. Mm-hmm. I know that shit for a fact. Okay? That's a fact. All right? And if anybody who wants to challenge me that fact, let me know in the comment section right now.
How old did he look like?
This dude is like in his 60s, bro. 50s or 60s, and he's just overweight, out of shape. I'm out of shape too, but fuck that, bro. He looked like he could have got the work.
Cause even in Taekwondo sense, to be like a 12th degree, that's like at that point you have to start at a very early age.
That's grandmaster status.
You have to start at a very early, because after you hit black belt, then you have to wait a year in order you can test.
Yeah.
Second, wait 2 years, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I thought there was different belts for like age groups too, because like I thought well at least I know Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Like there's like children like youth level and then adult belts.
So with Taekwondo, it depends with Taekwondo. It depends on, but to me it depends on how long you want to keep the kids there. Okay, because you have. Hold on. To get a black belt in Taekwondo, all you need to know is 8 forms.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, that's literally the basics.
They don't. I mean, in a lot of schools, don't give a fuck how you kick, how you punch. They just want 8 forms. Give me your money and get up out of here. Okay.
My school was all around. It was all around.
Yeah.
It was like you have to know. It was the ITF forms though.
So I said some schools.
But then
some schools. Okay. Now hold on. Now look. So one of the schools I was really involved with, they did 2 different forms. They did these Paul Gay forms. They did these Tegut forms. Right. The Paul Gay forms are fucking so old. They stopped doing those in the 70s.
Neo wants to know how many belts there are total.
In
Say it
Taekwondo?
again?
In Taekwondo?
Neo wants to know how many belts there are total.
Total. In Taekwondo, there's 8. There's 8 because it's white, yellow.
It's white, yellow, orange,
green,
blue. Mine was purple.
Yeah, purple.
Brown, or it was either red and brown and then black, but some schools like kind of switched.
Maybe it was like 9? No,
because after purple it was like brown, red, and then black.
Yeah, but some schools don't have brown. Some schools have red. Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Because a brown belt's equivalent to a fucking red belt. That's the equivalent. Because some schools do, some schools don't. Then you have the red with the black stripe.
Oh yeah, I see those.
Then you have the down belt, the half and half.
Yeah.
And then.
But some schools do that too with even the yellow. It'd be like yellow and then a white stripe.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I was getting to. It all depends on how long you want to keep the fucking kid.
That's more toward business then.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, one school was heavyweight, they would do yellow, white, like yellow with the white stripe, yellow with the green stripe, or yellow with a blue or something like that, and then go to the next color. And I'm like, fuck, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. No, see, because it should take you 2 years to get a belt.
Because usually
said that their school has a similar belt system. It has 13 though.
Yes,
So,
13.
well, let me see. So you got white, yellow, red. Oh no, shit! White, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple. I would say do brown because I did brown.
Yeah.
Then I did red. Then I did red with the black stripe. Right, that did red with the black stripe, and then I did half and half for Donbo, and then you get your black belt. So that's 11. But I've seen red. I've seen people when they get to red belt, they slow them down. I've seen them do red with white, red with black, then half and half, and then so it all depends. But so like I said, I did brown and red. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to go through all the stripes and shit. But listen, brown's equivalent to a red belt.
Wifey said it's white, yellow, orange, purple, green, brown, red, Dombo, then black belt.
Hold on, purple.
Purple is usually after green and
Is
blue.
purple before green?
My school was after blue. I know for sure it was after.
I think I did. I guess if she knows it, she got it. I guess I did purple, green, blue. Cause I know purple and green are almost equivalent to each other.
Yeah.
Those two belts, they're very close to each other.
I think main WTF, because I remember when I was in my tournament, even if you're a red belt, you could spar with the black belts.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're on the you're
already like
you're there. You're on
Yeah.
that level, bro. But see, they don't do that shit anymore. But back in like 1996 and 1997, bro, you be a green belt. Huh? Say what?
I said when we were 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When I was sparring 96, 97, 98, shit like that, bro. You're a green belt. It's full on head contact.
Yeah.
It's full on. Like there's no pulling kicks. They used to have these fucking. It used to be like a little round protector on the back of your shit. So if you get knocked out when you hit the back, you didn't hit the back of your head.
Which I think is good though, because just doing that, you start practicing knowing how to throw head kicks more.
Well, okay. Well, what about? Okay. Well, I have this question. What about these guys who teach these kids and they go to tournaments and they get mangled, knowing damn well they shouldn't have been at that tournament? You know, Johnny's a green belt, okay, but Johnny's gonna come fight my green belt.
Are you're talking about the teacher, right?
Teachers.
Okay, so I think when it comes to teaching, I think there's you can be really good at coaching, but it doesn't mean you're good at fighting.
Okay.
You could also be really good at fighting, but you're not good at coaching.
Yeah.
So, because at the same time, if they get mangled, just damn, it's hard for any student. Because even back in the old days, when when different masters used to challenge masters, when you just walk them to the dojo and you just
where's your sensei?
And then after that,
where's your sensei? Where's your sensei now?
If you get your ass beat, then you lose a lot of credit towards your school.
Of course, yeah.
But let's say you're a really good coach and you never been a good really fighter, but your students is fucking up other schools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's how it happens because it's like being a vocal coach. Most vocal coaches can't sing at all, but they understand melody.
Yeah.
They understand where things are supposed to get put in at.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like my wife, for instance, she doesn't do taekwondo, but she's been really long enough. She can coach anybody. Mm-hmm. She knows what to see. She knows what to look for. You know? And that's very true. There's a lot of people that just they don't have the hands, but their coaching is off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
Because they understand it.
You understand the game, yeah.
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 Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, man. You know, so what about as far as Kung Fu? Because Kung Fu, they don't have a belt system, as far as I know.
I don't think...
Like, how do you rank up?
Karate... Well, Kung Fu isn't karate.
Karate's got belt system.
I know karate definitely has a belt system, that's what I was saying. Kung Fu... Okay, so what is your experience?
So my experience with Wing Chun, they have...
The Kung Fu is white, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, brown, black, red.
So they do have
Kung Fu?
They do have a belt system?
According to Google.
What Kung Fu is that?
Kung Fu West Island.
Okay. Because I know Wing Chun, they have sashes on the side.
There we go. Yeah.
They have sashes, and they put the stripes on the sash.
Like that?
No, that's
That's still a color system, a color belt system.
Yeah.
Then Wing Chun.
But if we're on that note, okay, so Kung Fu, they still have their curriculum. Muay Thai doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
So how do you? So how do you But there's no rank up in that. It's just either you get good or you don't.
Yeah, I think it's based more on your fights because multi fighters they always have lots of fights.
Lots of fights.
Especially
Lots.
The like international win
But they do have a label. I mean like a system like crew, you know.
This?
And then
Yeah, they go out to sashes. So
Neo said the belt system he was in had like blue, purple, half and half.
yeah, that makes sense. That's because a lot of them, when you get to a certain belt level, they'll slow you down because there's more technique they want to put into. You know, more technique. It's not the ranking, but that because every belt go up, there's certain techniques you have to learn at that color to go to the next one. So a lot of them will slow you down a lot. This makes sense though. That's basically how they work. This is Wing Chun, yeah. That's basically how they work.
okay, so on that note, so back in your Taekwondo tournaments, have you ever seen like third degree spars and stuff like that? Because I've seen them.
High level?
Yeah, like,
certain tournaments. Certain tournaments.
But it's so hard to find appointment though. They have to be at
the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Not the bigger ones. Yeah. Not the bigger tournaments, but the smaller tournaments. Yes. Yeah, you'll see a couple of dudes come out there that want that work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they do some crazy techniques.
Some high level shit.
I did.
They got some high level shit, bro.
I seen this guy, bro. He like slid half across the arena. He did a jump in 180 hook kick.
Yeah.
I mean axe kick.
Yeah.
That's something like.
I seen a dude give a guy a drop kick. Jumped up 2 feet in his chest, and they were like, the ref was like, time. They all got to be saying, how do we score that? How do we score this? What do we do here? It's a 3 points? But it was an aerial, so is it 4? I mean,
was it to the head or
it was
straight
to
the
the chest?
Damn.
So so is it 3 points? I mean, but it was 2 feet though. When it was an aerial, I mean, how do we, they're like, what? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, when they used to grade it, it was 4 points for head kicks, right?
Yeah.
Automatic head points. Was there more additional points for jumps for aerials?
For aerials, you get more points if it's an aerial.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's like a jumping back kick, it would be what, like 3?
If it's to the body, yes.
Okay. If
To the head, it's like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
But see, when the LMA was out, with the Lee's Martial Arts Open, when that was going, they had a lot of high level dudes there. A lot of high level dudes. But
No, I remember what. Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen any really high level at like the Governor's Cup. I never really seen any high level spars there.
Was the Governor Cup?
Cause they got motherfuckers who will steal the crowd, bro.
Was the my first tournament was Washington State Taekwondo Championship. Was it? Cause Shaw, you remember there's any high level people sparred that day?
Bro, how long ago that was and how much weed was in between then and now? I was only paying attention to you, my brother.
At least he still remembers my fight. Though, shout out.
Exactly, right? Exactly. I was only paying attention to you, bro. That's the only person that I was there for. You didn't tell me to look at nobody else, man.
Pretty much. I was just...
You didn't say scan the competition. You did, and even if you didn't, bro, like you could really. When we went to the Governor's Cup, they had us in this small ass room.
Dreadlord says there's like 4 half belts.
Yeah. But like I said, bro, the school that I was involved with, that lady had belts, bro. Like belts, dog.
For like Kung Fu?
No, this was Taekwondo.
Oh, okay.
She had belts.
Wait, what do you mean you're involved with?
So.
That's another story.
Okay. Oh, no, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So, I had stopped training for a long time, bro. Like, I just got the penitentiary. Okay, me and my wife. This was before we got married. We had a house we had an apartment in West Seattle on Del Ridge, right?
Okay.
And, we had just, and I would always work out and shit. And I always tell her, like, I know Taekwondo. And she was like, what? Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got this apartment. I had some weights and shit. I was just working out. And I said, I know Taekwondo, right? And she was like, what? Like, huh?
You just do that there.
Yeah, and she was like, no, because okay, so this is how this came to be. So my wife had this huge project she had to do, right? Because she was going back to school, getting her shit together. She had a huge project she had to do. So The day before the project was due, she didn't do none of the project.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck, dog? Right? I was like, what the fuck? This is like, right, this is way before. This is before I even thought about proposing to her. Okay, way before we got married. We had to be together maybe 6 or 7 months at the time, and she didn't do the shit at all. Nothing. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I stayed up until like 4 in the morning doing a project on martial arts because that's what I know. Mm-hmm. So I did this shit on martial arts. Let me grab this. Let me take this, copy, paste. We take that out because that shit's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, so that's all you gotta. And I made a presentation and everything. So all you gotta do is point, click, and read the shit on the screen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Textbook.
I did this shit, and I'm talking about bro, it took me about 4 hours. It's like 4 a.m.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, like 3 or 4 in the morning, I'm trying to get this shit done for her. Go to school, fucking A+, bro. They were like, how do you know all this information on this? She was like, oh, I just been right.
What's good, Daddy?
A+, right? Okay, so fast forward. Okay, remind you, because I know Ty will know. She's like, what? Okay, fast forward. I go down to this place to get some, I found this martial arts store out in Renton. I went down there to get some stuff, and the lady
senior project.
Senior project, yes. The lady was like, she goes, I have a martial arts school. And I said, really? She said, yeah. Up the way. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I go there, and I told her I already had training. She already had a couple of black belts. Her son was like a 3rd degree. There was another 4th degree black belt there. A bunch of kids or whatever. And there was a couple of older people. So that day or the next day, I was sparring, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the dudes that was an older dude, Asian guy, I kick him hella hard, bro. Boom! He's like, hey, let's go a little lighter, I said, okay. And he goes, yeah, I've got like 13 years of training in. I said, doing what? He was like, Taibo. I said, what? Swear to God, bro. Because, Taibo, got 13 years of Taibo. I'm like, oh, shit, dog. Like, what? After I hit him, he left, never came back, okay?
Damn.
So, reminds you, like, so they're like, belt testing comes up, right? And I've been there with her for a couple of months now. And, belt testing comes up, and she's like, yeah, you have to start over from a white belt.
What?
Okay, and I was like, all right, cool. So when belt testing came up, I was up there for like 2 hours, because I had to go through all the forms.
Oh, you mean, she wants you to like do the form from white to black.
From white.
Oh, okay.
No, from white to green, I think.
To get to what belt?
To green belt. So from white to green.
Okay.
And then she said, I'm going to stop you at green, and then when you test, we'll just double test you every time. So you can get them higher and higher. It's all right, cool, okay. Whatever, not tripping, right? Now, remind you, my Taekwondo experience and what she's doing is
your name was Master Sushi?
No. No. And the funny thing about that is I had a lot. Okay, so let me tell you that. Okay, so I was there was times where I was so good with teaching the kids and shit. She would leave and go in the back, and she'd just be sitting there with parents fucking bullshitting, right? So she had these 2 Korean kids, and the Korean mom on the teriyaki spot. Go figure, right? But whatever. She on the teriyaki. Bomb teriyaki, by the way. Bomb teriyaki. So,
it called?
I don't know. I think if the wife is watching, please let us know what the teriyaki place is called. Please. Fire. So the uncle comes from Korea. Now, remind you, in Korea, everybody in Korea has to do a 2-year military service term.
Yeah.
Okay, every citizen of Korea. All right. So the uncle comes from Korea and is watching me teach, and he's like, yeah. He walks up, shakes my hand. He's like, yeah, man, this is how they teach us in the military. In Korea, so I really like what you're doing with the kids, and you're focused on them. You're aggressive. You like, the sparring is important. I'm taking mental notes. So I tell him, I'm like, I'm not the master though. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, who the fuck is the master, right? And I'm like, the lady in the back. Mm-hmm. So he goes in the back, talks to the lady, comes back out, tells the sister something. The 2 Korean kids never came back to class.
Oh damn!
What the fuck?
Okay, never came back to class, right? So I end up getting some teriyaki from the spot. I'm like, hey, yeah, where's the kids at? Oh, my brother said that I don't want to say the names. My brother said the lady was no good, was not a good teacher, and you know, if ever you open up your own place, then I'll bring my kids there.
Oh. Okay.
And I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know, but then they eventually, you know, the lady ended up talking to him. They eventually came back. And this is when I had to stop fucking with him. So we went to a tournament, and one of the kids was whooping the other kid's ass, and they were scoring the other score. You know, they're scoring fucked up. And I'm like, dude, you guys ain't seeing what's going on here? You can clearly see that she's more the aggressor. She's beating this kid up. They're telling me if I keep talking, I gotta leave. I don't give a fuck if I need to leave. Fuck you guys. I'll beat your ass and you. Doesn't matter. That's what I'm on, bro, because you guys are clearly cheating these kids. So the lady, they know this lady for years. I guess they talked to her. And she comes to me and has the nerve to tell me, why are you sticking up for these kids? They're going to lose anyway.
What the fuck?
And I was like, hold on. At that point, I'm like, oh, all you want is money. That's all you're about is money. Fuck if they're getting better or not. That's, you know?
She's
fucked up shit.
It's called Miyako Teriyaki and
Yes.
Fairway Written.
Yeah, fire, bro.
Shout outs to them.
They got that shrimp teriyaki up there.
Oh shit.
Fire, bro.
Oh, shit.
Fire. Yeah, but the lady was on some other shit. Like, I don't like, until we had a kid named Boomer. Boomer goes, Boomer's like, you know, we're in train. He's like, I fucking hate Taekwondo. I'm like,
Hella wild, Gary. I know.
right, he's whispering to me, I fucking hate Taekwondo. I'm like, why, bro? He said, this shit doesn't fucking work. I said, well, first of all, Boomer, you come in here, and she lets you bullshit all goddamn day, and she's letting you test it. I'm like, that shit started opening my mind, like, wait a minute. You're giving these kids false hope. You can teach a motherfucker a form. Some people just don't like contact. Okay, got it. Forms are for them. They're really good at forms.
But you need to let them know that, though.
This is the real world, man.
You can't set up. Nah, you can't set up kids like that. Like, you can't be like, yeah, you can use this.
I had this girl come up to me. She goes, Mr. June, can you teach? Can you train me for my next tournament? And I was kind of like, I don't know, because the ladies are like, I don't know. And you ask her, and then the ladies, well, you should take it as an honor for her to ask you to train her. I said, okay, cool. If I train you, bitch, I don't want no complaints. No nothing. I'm going to make you cry. I'm going to make you hurt. I'm going to yell at you. But when tournament time comes, I'm not going to yell at you. I'm going to let you be focused. That girl went in there and got golds all day long. For the next couple of, like, 4 or 5 months, golds. Whooping ass. Every time she fucked up, she walked over to me and started doing push-ups because her mind was already on that. She thought she was training, and she fucked up, she go start doing push-ups. And they were like, what the fuck is she doing? And I'd be like, hey, get up, what are you doing? She's, oh, I'm sorry, because she's realizing she's whooping ass, bro.
Yeah.
Whooping ass. So
Turtle agrees. He said that's fucked up. It plays with kids' mindset.
you can't give them false hope.
Yeah.
You know, I had one kid out of all my training that I had 2 masters tell me don't pass him. But he'd been a yellow belt for like 2 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe if I give him another belt, it'll kind of boost his confidence some more. So I gave him a belt. Then he's in the class fucking bullshit. And he makes a comment. So I want to be part of the elite squad. I said, well, how the fuck are you going to be part of the elite squad if you keep doing the shit you've been doing? You know what I'm saying? And I told him I wasn't even supposed to pass you in the first place. I had to break it down to him. And you know what? He came to me the next day. He said, you know, Mr. Judah, I don't think Taekwondo's for me. Then it's not there, bro. I'm not going to get mad at you.
Well, I mean, like,
At least you understood.
Yeah, he understood because like, you want high hopes, but you got to be up here because they're the fuck up here. So you need to be up here.
yeah.
And the thing about it is, people like to softball children. They think that because they're innocent, bro, they're gonna lose their innocent.
Dude,
you remember, and
you
then
can't do that, bro. It's so fucked up. Like, I've seen basketball games where you have to let these kids score because it's gonna fuck with their like fuck that shit there, bro. You want you're telling you want this kid to not be as the best he can be because Johnny's feelings are you keep getting dunked on.
That's what I'm saying.
Push Johnny to get better, or just learn that's not for Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of taekwondo schools like they practice these kicks, and it's like half-ass kicks, and it's just it sucks because the teacher needs to be there to fucking put them to the real shit, and then it's also good to have like at least if you have one good student, like a good lead student, then the other students will at least follow that.
Yes.
If the whole class is kind of like not committed,
Yeah.
it's a virus, bro. It's gonna play out.
You got that's exactly.
Especially with children.
Yeah, you need one good one that's on the same mindset as you. Then, as a teacher, you can slack off.
Yeah.
That's understandable because you know your students handling the fucking business. But you can't be testing these fucking kids.
No,
And
not ready.
I never tested kids that weren't ready, bro. I never tested them.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why?
That's fucked up morality. Too.
I'm gonna,
It's like,
I'm gonna fail you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't
why
pass.
the dojo if you're gonna sit here and pass people for fun.
Yeah.
Because they want that money.
Which
Yeah.
is great, but that means you're not in it for what it's actually for.
Yeah, I like at my school, I was like the oldest student pretty much, and like I was like, you guys know, like when I train, bro, I'm like fucking in it, bro.
All the
I'm, like,
way,
I'm giving it.
committed.
Yeah. So because of that though, like the younger students, like the one they're like half-assing, then he could be like, there's a lot of times the students didn't pass the test.
No,
And I talked to my teacher too, and I was like, you know, some of these students they don't even want to be here. Well, but he's like, well, their parents they want them to do something active. He's like, I don't really give them that much attention because I know they don't even want to do it. I'd rather give my attention to the student who wants to do it.
yeah.
And he talked to their parents too. He's just
But
like,
see, now on that level, what if you're giving too much attention to a kid where, how do I put this? You got a student in there that you know is filthy. You know he's good, but you're putting too much attention to this kid, but not enough into one that has that potential to really be a monster.
but here's the thing: is like you would, well, as a practitioner, you know when one is either like, is it the skill that you're missing or is it the will that you're missing?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yes.
So because
yes.
that plays a huge thing.
It's a daycare.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a daycare.
Because students
Yeah.
who have the skill, it's just like, okay, you already have the skill. You just need to have the will for it. The students who have the will, but they don't have the skill, then that's where you put more attention to
Yeah.
building up that skill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And I'm glad you said that because Crazy Legs. Okay, bro. I had a comment.
Sponsorship or something?
Who the hell's at my door? Hold on. Yeah.
Is it him?
I don't know who's at my. Look, man, somebody's at my. How much time we got left?
5.
Okay. I'm sorry. Who's that? I'll be right back, y'all.
who's that?
Somebody's at my door.
Sorry, that's Queer Gill.
Queen Gill, you wanna go talk to Queen Gill? Yeah, we.
It was like you can kind of see
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, look, we're live and direct. Look, bro, that's what I love about the podcast, bro. Shit's real. People at my door. Bing, bing. Hello. How are you? What was I saying?
You said you would bring up Crazy Legs.
Crazy Legs. Okay. Me and you need to sit down, have a conversation, and talk about training that dude, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause he got the will. He ain't got the skill.
But that can always be developed.
Bro, I was so upset. I know people. When I watch fights, that's one thing, but I was upset because he fought for the title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What he was it originally it was supposed to be against the African, right?
Yeah. Some I don't know what happened with the African.
All right. Well, let's just move forward to what happened.
So I've never seen a fight where I'm like, damn, bro, like you could beat this kid. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. It was a great fight. But the things that I seen, you know what I'm saying, it's just you need the right training. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like me being as a teacher in a sport where all we do is kick, you need the proper training and you're gonna be nasty as fuck, dog. Because the boy got the will, he got the heart, and he ain't no punk. Okay.
From his first fight, nobody was in his corner, but his girl.
Yeah.
She was beautiful. That's dope.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I was the only person cheering him on.
And and every time when I seen him this time, I was like, dude, I sat back, I said, hey, bro, look, check this out. I said, you give me 2 months and let me train you for 2 months, dog. I bet you come here, it'll be a different outcome, bro. You need to rest. Don't fight. I don't know what kind of training you've been on, but you just need to tweak up a couple of things, bro. And I don't think anybody's fucking with you. At 170, bro, the only person I think that's not gonna see at 170 is probably Kid.
Yeah.
You know, if it's kickboxing, yeah, bro. Other than that, because the dude he fought, The duty fight was good too. He outboxed him though. He outboxed him. Really, it was a really good fight. But I didn't like the energy that his corner was giving him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were seeing because when I'm judging, I don't talk. Okay, but there was a time where I was like, bro, I had to say something, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dude, you're getting like your corner shouldn't let you get mangled like that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like it was just some bullshit. But he got dropped in one of the rounds, and I had to reach over and was like, dog, get your ass up, bro. Get the fuck up. Finish this fight out. And then I told him I'm gonna talk to him in a minute, cause like, dude, he has the, like you said, he has the will, bro. He just needs the skill.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be nasty.
Nobody was talking to him.
Huh?
Nobody was talking to Mans. I don't know who he was talking about, but he said, brother, I was fucked up. Nobody was talking to Mans.
No, he wasn't, bro. You hear coaches talk energy like there wasn't, cause he had his girl there, and he had somebody else there. But there was times where I was like, fuck, dog, move, get off the cage, bro.
They're just there watching him.
Yeah, circle.
Not
But didn't want to have input for him when he comes to sit down. That's bullshit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You want to say something when he come and sit down. Yell, clinch, dog. Bro, he was getting the work, dog. But he was trying to dish it out too. But nobody was trying to tell him, hey, back up, breathe, move, circle, grab him, something, bro. Say something to him. Don't just always say, yeah, you're doing good. No, fuck that. You're getting your ass whooped right now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to be like.
He brought the dog out when he got up, though.
Huh? Say it again?
Turtle said he brought the dog out when he got up.
Yes, he did, bro. I'm telling you, he got.
Heart.
Bro, he was getting hit in the body. Dude started working his body, was tearing his body up. And when he dropped towards the end of the last round, I was like, dog, everybody was like, dog, get up, bro. And finish his round up because the boy got too much heart. He was taking some nasty ones, dude.
He was taking some cold ones from the African.
Bro.
So I'm knowing he got some heart.
But he was hitting the boy. He was hitting the boy with some oops. Some ones that had the boy kind of, oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. But dog. He kicks, oh my God, bro. He just needs some technique. Technique.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You could see that you want to put the refinement in there.
Yeah, I do, bro. And I'm telling you, you see it too.
I see it though.
I hope this fight is up. If you see this fight, you're gonna be like, oh, I see what you're talking about.
You already know all the fights that we've seen. When someone throws a kick or something like that of like our style, we're just like.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, next week Turtle will be on the podcast, man.
My guy.
He will be on here. He's got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about too. I want to throw something else in there, and when we have guests, we'll talk about that after we wrap all this up. Other than that, it's your boy King Qual on the boards.
Just handing.
You got my guy hitting my Leo to the side, and we're out of here. Peace, player.
We're gone.
We're gone.